Welcome to Ask Yourself today. We are going to talk about communication skills, the skill that can change the direction of your life. From leaders to entrepreneurs, teachers to students, the most successful people in the world have one thing in common. They know how to connect with others through effective communication. Let's dive into the key lessons. Chapter 1. Communication starts with listening. Most people think communication means talking, but in reality, great communication begins with listening. When you listen carefully, you understand people's emotions, needs, and intentions. Active listening means putting away distractions, looking into the speaker's eyes, nodding, and asking small questions to show interest. Remember, when people feel heard, they feel valued. Chapter 2. Clarity over complexity. The best communicators are not the ones who use big words. They're the ones who make even complex ideas sound simple. Keep your sentences short, your words clear, and your ideas structured. Avoid jargon. A simple message, delivered with clarity, is far more powerful than complicated speeches. Chapter 3. The power of body language. Your body speaks louder than your words. Studies show that more than half of communication is non-verbal. Eye contact, hand gestures, posture, and even the way you sit. These all send signals. For example, crossing your arms can look defensive, while leaning slightly forward shows interest. Smile often, but genuinely. It creates instant trust. Chapter 4. Adapting to your audience. Communication is not one size fits all. The way you explain something to your boss should be different from how you explain it to your little brother. Adjust your tone, your pace, and even your examples to match the audience. Great communicators always read the room before they speak. Chapter 5. Storytelling. The secret weapon. Facts tell. Stories sell. If you want people to remember your message, wrap it in a story. A story creates emotions, and emotions create memories. Think about leaders like Steve Jobs or great teachers. They use stories, metaphors, and real-life examples to inspire and influence. Your story doesn't have to be dramatic. Even a simple personal experience can make your message powerful. Chapter 6. Confidence and tone of voice. Words are important, but your tone decides how people feel about them. Speak with confidence. Slow down your pace when making an important point. Pause for impact. Avoid filler words like or you know. Confidence doesn't mean shouting. It means speaking with belief in your own message. Even if you're nervous inside, practice sounding calm and steady. Chapter 7. Emotional intelligence in communication. Great communication is not just about words, it's about emotions. Learn to sense the mood of the other person. Be empathetic. If someone is upset, acknowledge their feelings before sharing your opinion. When people feel you understand their emotions, they trust you more. Chapter 8. Handling difficult conversations. Not all communication is easy. Sometimes you have to deal with criticism, conflict, or uncomfortable truths. The key here is to stay calm. Don't react emotionally. Instead, pause, breathe, and respond logically. Use phrases like, "I understand your point," or "let's find a solution together." Good communication doesn't avoid conflict, it resolves it. Chapter 9. Practice, feedback, and growth. Nobody is born a great communicator. It's a skill, and like any skill, it improves with practice. Record yourself speaking. Watch great speakers online. Join clubs or discussions. Ask for feedback from friends and mentors, and don't take criticism personally. Every time you practice, you get better. Communication is not just about speaking, it's about connecting. When you listen deeply, speak clearly, use confident body language, and tell stories that touch emotions, you don't just share words, you share influence. Master this skill and opportunities will start opening for you everywhere, in your career, your relationships, and your life. Thank you for listening to this on communication skills. Remember, the more you practice, the more powerful your words will become. Communication is your superpower. Use it wisely. Subscribe our channel, ask yourself, I will create better and better content. Thank you.